should be going live. We are. Uh-oh, this mysterious visitor is back.
Are you talking about me? Or are you talking about Megan?
Megan? That is not the name of my monkey.
Oh, is this your monkey?
Yes.
I was wondering whose monkey just perched on my hat.
Mine.
Could you please remove the monkey from my hat?
Well, did we ever find out?
What?
Whether about the monkey?
What monkey? Oh, whether
it was
someone...
the tooth. It was the tooth, right? The person did not get to hold the monkey at the zoo?
I don't know.
In the last...
Please clarify whether monkey holding happened.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
pretty sure it didn't.
Hour,
I don't think it happened.
We asked for one truth and one false.
El Puppy here is out of the gate strong. El Puppy. Let us. We have so much to do.
So much to
we
do.
did not do
and
some of
we bumped a bunch of the stuff from the last show over to this one.
All right. Without ado.
Yes.
Choose a crowd. Chapter 16, part 1.
Oh my God.
What does that say?
Alden just said, hi, Megan. That my monkey's name is not Megan. Stop it.
Megan. Good job, Alden. You get a star. All right.
Informal hellos. How you doing? What's going on?
Dude, I got an email from one of our viewers today saying that her husband used as an excuse when she challenged him, I'm just a dude. Oh. And I think the implication was that I gave him sort of tacit permission
I was gonna say,
to cite
the least dude of a dude.
Look at my hat. I think it's called a dude ranch.
Wait. But also, Matthew looks like my 75-year-old mom with his big sunglasses. Oh. So, that's not very duty.
That is your opinion.
I just said duty.
It's going to be very hard to read the agenda with my sunglasses on, so it's your job. What does that say?
Informal water drinking.
Okay.
Wow, this is super informal.
We're going to drink water in the casualest way.
Okay.
If you are so casual that you can't even say casual,
you say cash.
You say cash.
All right. I think that's probably...
Could you put Megan back on my hat during the...
No, you can't.
Please put Megan on my hat.
I don't know who Megan is. It's not very casual drinking, Matthew.
I forgot. I was so thrown off by the refusal of Megan for my hat during the water drinking that I got serious about my water drinking.
Maybe Alden was saying hi to Megan.
Oh, is there another Megan?
There's Megan, not my monkey, who's not named Megan. Obviously, Alden was saying hi to Megan.
All right, so Megan Matthews' mom was not sitting on my hat.
Kylie, we did get your bear video. We're going to show it tomorrow.
During research reporting day time, event time, existence happening. What does that say?
Informal theme song listening.
Robbi didn't get the theme songs ready. We're not going to listen because we got so much drawing to do. We'll do the theme songs at the end if there's time.
All right.
Sometimes you just have to proceed with the emergency plan B time. What does that say? Robbi?
Shows ink drawing from the first show, which I didn't do.
So that didn't happen. But Robbi will show you the painting that will become inked.
Here's my practice drawing.
Oh my gosh. Bear. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys. This is the painting Robbi made yesterday. Upside down.
Okay, so I'm going to wipe the salt off of it. Okay,
cool. So, remember, for anyone who missed it yesterday, Robbi did a watercolor painting and then she threw salt on it in anger.
So look how the salt made all these cool little speckles and it almost looks like snow, which sort of defeats Matthew's writing said the flat
my writing
gray sky
was just inspiration, and then I think you have the right to interpret however you will. Right. I'm not offended by that.
Well, I think that
I love how the sun sort of you know how sometimes the edge of the sun is indistinct because it's sort of burning. So I love how it seems to be.
I'm gonna fix anyway.
I'm admiring you, Robbi Bear. What does it say?
I do have to ink the bear. We're going to try to ink the bear today. We are stunned and saddened by the lack of bear research submissions at Nash and weep and wail accordingly. I agree, Matthew.
I'm not going to Nash, weep, or wail. I'm going to stoically endure the insult of not having received... We got something from Emily. We got something from Kylie. The rest of you guys are on notice.
We did get some bear drawings.
That is not research. That is a different type of activity. We want to know about bears. We count on you to share your knowledge and discovery with us. We don't want to be teaching school here. We want to be students in the mutual school of the Robbi Matthew Show, where many teachers show up and share their expertise and their findings and discoveries. So, friends, I don't even want to tell you what's going to happen in Hurricane Robbi tomorrow. If the research does not come, it's going to rain, it's going to blow, your beach umbrellas will be gone.
There's so much interesting things
Come on, you
about
guys.
bears.
We gave you a softball of a topic. Yeah. Now get to it.
All right.
Didn't mean to get all serious on you guys, but oh man. All right, what does that say?
We read part 1 of chapter 16 of Choose a Crowd.
I think we're going to do the drawing first, correct?
Well, you could... Yes, you can't read and do the drawing at the same time.
No, you can't.
Okay.
Or should we read first and do the drawing afterwards so that you can just sort of fade off into the sunset with the drawing if you need to? Should we read first? What
yes, let's read first to just make sure that we get it.
Okay.
We get to it.
Yeah.
My frisket that I spilled on this book is drying.
Yeah, but it stained the pages. I'm truly heartbroken, but I'm going to get over it. Chapter 16.
It did also stick to my glass thing that I put the camera on.
Yeah.
But it's still wet, so I'm not going to peel it off because it'll peel off a lot easier when it's dry.
Robbi.
Yeah?
We forgive you.
Do you?
Yep.
I'm not sure we do. You're still mad about that book.
Nope. I'm over it. I'm feeling good. Let us.
Everyone wants to know.
I'm going to warn you guys.
His favorite color is infrared or the he ate pig tongue.
I am going to... El Puppy wants us to air on weekends. Do you know what was happening when we aired on weekends, El Puppy? Matthew was getting so tired. We need breaks every once in a while.
Yeah.
Because now, in addition to this show, almost every day we're doing another presentation for a school or for Microsoft. So it's a lot of Zooming. It's a lot of...
We're Zooming all over the place.
We are, and we love it.
Which is fun.
But it tires us out.
We want to make sure that we have enough energy for you guys on the days that we show up.
That's true.
Yes.
All right, so...
Yes.
Chapter 16, I Am the Squiggler, and it is on page 279, something like that.
You know what? I already have it set up.
Good job, Robbi.
Okay, right. But I have to remember.
Okay.
This one? Yes. All right. Here we are.
All right, here we go. I am the Squiggler. Just like every other day. Oh, so what happened in the past? I think it's when Moxie and
Emily and Milton decide to work together.
Yes. And they confront Emily, and Emily says that she wrote some of the letters, but not all of the letters, and now they're trying to figure out who wrote. They're just trying to get to the bottom of the mystery. There appear to be multiple Squigglers, okay?
All right.
So, Chapter 16, I Am the Squiggler. Just like every other day, Mr. Shine sits on the edge of his desk and asks us questions. Who can tell me something about ancient Egypt? Tracy Dublinger raises her hand. Ancient Egypt was a civilization that happened thousands of years ago along the Nile River. That's right, Tracy. What else? Merida? They built pyramids? They sure did. And they did other amazing things as well. Who knows what else they did? Apparently nobody knows. All right. How do you think they knew how many blocks they'd need to build each pyramid? Elliot? Elliot's got nothing. How about this? If the ancient Egyptians knew they wanted to build a pyramid that was 500 feet wide and each block was 10 feet wide, how would they figure out how many blocks are needed? Something in Elliot clicks. They had math? Yes, and that's not all. How do you think we know so much about Egyptians today? The internet? Partly. But if one Egyptian had a really good day and wanted to tell his friend who lived all the way on the other side of Egypt all about it, what would he do? No texting in Egypt, right? Right. Well, maybe he would write his friend a letter? Yes, excellent. The ancient Egyptians had a system of writing with pictures called hieroglyphs. Mr. Shine smiles. Elliot smiles. I start smiling myself. It's hopelessly contagious. It suddenly occurs to me that as much as Mr. Shine knows about ancient civilizations, he might also know a thing or two about modern squigglers. Yes, Moxie? What if, for example, there had been a terrible crime in ancient Egypt? What sort of crime? Well, do you happen to know what people liked to eat in ancient Egypt? Bread, onions, and dried fish. Well, let's suppose that someone kept leaving dried fish in other people's cupboards all over ancient Egypt. But nobody knew whether it was a nice, generous thing to do, or whether it was just part of a dastardly conspiracy to destroy ancient Egypt and build an ancient shoe factory. What makes this dried fish so dangerous? Nobody knows. It might just be normal dried fish, or it might be dried fish that turns you into a mindless zombie who can't do math. I see, said Mr. Shine. What was your question again? How do you figure out who's leaving all the dried fish all over the place? Especially if you find some in your cupboard and you really need to know whether or not it's safe to eat. Mr. Shine looks out at the class. Moxie is asking a very interesting question. If you can't figure out who's leaving dried fish in your cupboard, what do you do? Felipe is the first to raise his hand. It probably smells pretty bad, right? You could just sniff around and see who smells like dried fish. Mr. Shine smiles. For the sake of discussion, let's assume the fish doesn't smell. Emily chimes in. I'd probably be so thankful for the dried fish that I'd go catch a fish and dry it out for someone else. That Emily Estevez. Even in ancient Egypt, she's just too generous for her own good. Thank you, Emily, says Mr. Shine. Yes, Chaz? I'd set up a webcam in the cupboard and catch the dried fish mummy in the act. What makes you think it's a mummy leaving the dried fish, Chaz? Definitely a mummy, says Chaz. Definitely. I would dust the dried fish for fingerprints, says George. I would use lasers, says Jose. He does not explain what the lasers would do. These are all interesting ideas, said Mr. Shine. Any others? Apparently, there are no other ideas. Well, did you get your answer, Moxie? Maybe, but I want to know what you would do, Mr. Shine. He comes over and stands by my desk. If you found a mitten in the middle of the schoolyard, and you didn't know who it belonged to, what would you do? I'd ask the kid standing nearby if it belonged to any of them. Good thinking. Might that work with the dried fish in ancient Egypt? But how would you know who to ask? Well, if I were in ancient Egypt, I'd line up everyone against the biggest pyramid and look them straight in the eye and ask them whether or not they'd left dried fish in my cupboard. Everyone? How else are you going to know for sure? There were a lot of ancient Egyptians. Yes, there were. Sometimes your ability to solve a problem depends on how hard you're willing to work for the solution. Actually, that's true most of the time. Did that help? I think so, I say, but I'm still not sure. I go over to the other kids' ideas, but I can't see how lasers or mummies are going to help us catch the squiggler. But then I think of what Mr. Shine suggested, and it gives me an idea. An outrageous, shocking, perfect idea. Why don't we leave it there? I think that's a good place, and I want to leave plenty of time for you to do your
Okay, but
drawing.
I want to go over a few quick things.
Okay, cool.
This was fun because we did a little bit of
Research.
And doing of some ancient Egyptian, what is it called?
Hieroglyphs. Yeah.
But I don't remember what we wrote. Did I write Moxie down one side and Milton down the other?
Oh, if so, I don't remember. Is that what you did?
I don't remember.
M-O-X-I. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting.
I wrote something there. Maybe somebody can do some research and find out what I wrote.
Nice.
And then this was... Oh, the thing about 500 times 10. I think this is the math that he's talking about up here across the top. But I think down along the sides we had to figure out. And it turns out Erin, our editor, loved ancient Egypt stuff, and she was the one who proofread that. She had a bunch of books on hieroglyphics. And then on this page, up here at the top...
Did that say something?
This is made up.
You just made
I made
up.
these hieroglyphics up. So this is the letter. The hand takes the letter, puts it into the mailbox, then squiggles it. Then they have the house. Then there's 2 quarters, because those are Then Milton falls off of the roof of the house.
Oh.
Then they're sitting at their bench.
These are book appropriate hieroglyphics. How fun,
Then
Robbi.
they're sitting at the bench, and then Moxie is very sad, so she's got a crying eye. Then she sees the muffin with the flag in the top. Then she takes her hand and she makes the squiggler. She sees a purple pen. Then they notice Emily's note with the hearts across the top. And then, of course,
the lasers.
Robots with lasers take over the world.
Awesome.
Right?
Awesome.
So there you go.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to go back to here.
And we are going
just momentarily.
Oh my gosh, what are we going to do about this problem?
I think that's not going to be a problem.
All right.
I'm going to put I have to... Okay, so... Guess what, guys?
Guess what?
I gave you a new place to imagine yourself.
Oh, we're not going to be in the field anymore?
You don't have to be in the field anymore.
Where are we going to be, Robbi?
You hold on.
Are we going to be on a lake or something?
You're going to be just close your eyes.
All right, close your eyes and imagine yourself in a place where bears might be.
In a beautiful
look at that.
Mountain lake.
Oh my gosh, if you guys want to meditate a little or say you can.
Think a little bit.
All right.
I forgot I need to have this because I need to see what I'm doing.
We have a discussion of how little our viewers are enjoying their online schooling experience. It's a little sad.
But see, you wouldn't get to be with us if you weren't
doing
online
schooling. That is true.
Schooling.
This is This is a completely a result of
part of online schooling.
We will teach you all the things
Yeah.
that you would have learned in school,
Exactly.
except for the things that we don't teach you.
Right.
So that's
which is almost everything.
But we're doing something important
Yeah.
here. We're convinced, or else we wouldn't keep coming back every day.
Okay.
All right, you guys.
So here is
Yes.
the. You know what? I have to move this down because
You do.
I'm not going to be able to.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to see my.
Can't see it all at once.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Sorry, everything's falling apart because my piece of paper is bigger than it was last time. Okay, so I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Okay, you no longer have to imagine yourself. Oops, that's not what I want. This is what I want. There we go. You no longer have to imagine yourself. You spent such a lovely time at the beautiful lake in the early morning sun.
Wait, Robbi, say hello to your friends on Instagram.
Hi, friends on Instagram.
Okay, Robbi is going to be painting a bear.
I know I'm going to be drawing a bear with
Excuse
pen
me.
and ink.
Wrong descriptive word.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
But I do have to. Sorry, I have to get this into. Wow. Into focus.
All right.
Hold on.
I might have started this video a bit too soon.
Okay.
I thought the excitement was happening.
Oh, good. Wait.
We have lots of different things to look at here.
All right. So.
All right. Okay.
So here's my ink.
Okay. Here we go.
Here's
Yes.
my bottle of ink.
All right, Robbi.
Matthew gave me this. I think this is supposed
From
to be
the University
a wine
of Richmond.
stopper.
Yeah, it was a
wine
gift.
stopper from the University of Richmond.
I did some work for the University of Richmond. They are the spiders, you guys.
Yes.
And so that was something they gave me when I came to visit them. It was in a very nice gift bag in my hotel room.
Yes, well
All right.
done. So I use it to stop up my ink because I lost the ink stopper somehow.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm
All right.
dipping this in here.
So this is a great big sky, you guys, with
Yep.
the sun up there and a little tiny strip of beach down there. So this is going to be a bear on the beach. And this was derived from a story that I wrote for this week.
Right,
Yeah.
and now the problem is I have lost track of how to draw a bear because
Okay.
I closed that so that you guys
Is it
could
gone,
enjoy
gone?
your spacious. Hold on.
Oh, man.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I know that sometimes this stuff happens.
You're
let's see,
really getting
file.
a very good link at what... there
we
it is.
go.
Good work, Robbi.
There we go.
This is what it's like to be Robbi all the time. It's not easy.
Just constantly, where did I put that? What's going on? Where is everything?
Let's admire Robbi.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, so
All
I'm
right.
going to try to draw the bear here.
Okay.
But
Let me know if I'm in your way. I'm going to sort of come from the side.
of course, the bears that I'm looking at are in the opposite direction. So,
Do you want to put them over there on that screen, Robbi?
No,
Where
no, okay. So that's the ear.
Okay.
And I don't want to do like a solid line because I want this to look... Wow, he's going to be a little too big maybe.
He's bigger than I thought he was going to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so... You guys...
But you don't... But there's no sense of scale. You're the one that gets to decide scale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so remember that hunchback,
Right.
the shoulder blade that I was talking about in the other one.
Here's the thing. Robbi usually has a sketch first that she inks on top of. This is
know,
bold, guys.
This is not my strongest work here.
This is your bravest work.
Whatever.
We salute you.
A nice thing about this being sort of a silhouette is that if I mess up too bad, I can... What's going on, Matthew? Why does this look so bad?
I think you're the only one that thinks it looks bad.
He's too long.
You guys, can you join me in believing in Robbi, since
Thanks,
Robbi
man.
needs to believe in herself?
Okay.
Okay.
He was going to have a fish in his mouth.
Okay.
Oh, man. I can't believe this is on Instagram.
The pressure.
We'll delete this as soon
The
as
pressure. Oh,
There,
wait.
there's the
No.
fish.
Looks amazing. Exclamation point. I believe! Exclamation point.
Oh, that's
Robbi,
people who have been told
you
by
are
Matthew
getting
to
support.
give me support. Oh,
Oh,
man.
says a viewer. Robbi and Matthew are the best thing that has come out of the pandemic. we need
That's a little bit.
we need to put that on a billboard or something, or on a T-shirt. Except I couldn't wear that T-shirt. It would be very obnoxious for me to wear that T-shirt. Thank you very much, my friend. That is a very nice thing to say. All right.
Okay, so guys, I'm feeling not great about this. I might have to do this whole thing all over again because I don't love how this is turning out.
Robbi spent so much time watching videos, you guys, that she didn't have time to sketch
pay
her bear.
attention to how a bear is drawn. And then I just made a big blob right there. Where does the eye go up there? They also, bears, like, their fur goes around sort of in a circle like that, around their head. The trick also is you got to know how much, oh my gosh, this is a disaster, you guys. You have to know how much, you have to know what to leave blank and what to fill in. If you fill the whole thing in with fur like I'm doing now,
then it doesn't have
any contrast.
The textures,
so it just fills, yeah, so I'm going to try to make his back not filled in. But I shouldn't have done all this.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Slim says Matthew in all caps, but I don't know what she's trying to say. Slim, please elaborate. Oh, I see. El Puppy is so Matthew. Okay. All right. I don't know what that means either, but I like it. I like being compared to El Puppy. Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. I got to do this again. His eye shouldn't be over there.
So, Slim, I don't know if you're on the Matthew Swanson Instagram page or the Robbi and Matthew Instagram page. I am streaming from the Robbi and Matthew Instagram page. So go there if you're on my personal one, okay? And you will find us there, because we're definitely streaming from there right now.
So here's the deal, guys.
Okay.
And this happens all the time, especially with pen and ink.
Yeah. I like this bear, by the way. I think you have rescued it from its original shakiness. So I'd like you to believe in you, Robbi. I'd like you to feel better about you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But here's what happened.
Okay.
I think his snout is too long.
Okay. Just a little bit, though.
And his body is a little too long. And his arm should be farther. Like, his neck got stumpy. His front leg, like, I needed to make his neck go down like this. Yeah, it's just not like...
This is the benefit of a sketch. This is the benefit of the sketch.
Yeah. Now, since this is a mess up, and I'm going to redo it, what should I maybe, like, draw some more stuff down here?
I don't think so, Robbi.
I think
that the point of this is the sort of symmetry between the sun in the upper right, the bear in the lower left. Like, what is the stuff that you would draw? I think this is a drawing about simplicity, personally.
Well, I do too, but since I'm going to chuck this one...
You really are?
I think so. I don't feel great about putting this. So the idea of these is that we sell them online and try to raise money for our friends. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that I would feel happy putting this
You don't feel
online.
good enough about it?
I don't feel good enough about this bear. I think it could be a much better bear.
Okay. I am not going to tell Robbi how to feel about her own art, you guys.
But in the meantime, what I can do...
What?
Since it doesn't matter, I can show you guys how the masking worked out. I'll pull the tape off so that you guys can see what putting the tape on does. So, see, I have the... you kind of have to be super careful. I have very heavy-duty...
The special tape?
No, it's not. It's Scotch tape, but I have very special paper that's super heavy-duty.
That won't rip.
Well, it won't rip, but it still will sometimes peel. It'll get a little bit fuzzy. So, when I do this again, actually, I would also... it would also not go out the lines over here.
Right.
I would pay a little closer
So this was a learning thing for Robbi.
So yeah, absolutely. So see how it makes that nice,
so crisp
line?
That's awesome. But yeah, it's a little bit ruined by that, right?
It's pulling a little bit, but see, sometimes that just smooths out.
El Puppy's requested that you add a chicken. I'm just passing that along.
Excellent, El Puppy. See, since I'm going to chuck it anyway, I do love how the watercolor worked.
I do too. I'm a little sad that sun you'll never be able to get exactly that way again, and I love it so much.
But maybe, you know what, I'll use the Frisket. Mm-hmm. Actually, I don't think I'll use the Frisket. I like the loose, soft sun. But isn't that a nice, crisp line?
Slim says the picture is so nice and calming. I'm just going to tell you, you've got a lot of fans for this picture, okay?
I appreciate that.
I might ask you not to add a chicken, because I might like to keep this drawing as a pretty darn good drawing that will add peace and tranquility to my life. So, I don't know. It's up to you. But I think you've got a lot to work with here.
You guys didn't get to see how nice and crisp that bottom line is.
See how nice and crisp?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then Kato is lobbying to go on the live cast. This is exactly what we were telling him not to do, Kato.
It's not the right time for it, bud.
Oops.
We'll invite the kids to join us for the party tomorrow.
Yes, party tomorrow.
Yeah.
And are we just having a full hour tomorrow of one party and not dividing it up?
I think, no, let's still keep the two, because I think people have established that. Let's start at the beginning of the week if we're going to change that. So we'll still have the two. We'll finish the Real McCoys chapter. We'll do your research. We'll tell some jokes. Maybe we'll sing a song. Oh, that's amazing how cool that looks with the crisp lines.
It really sharpens things up with the crisp lines.
Yep.
So, tape. That tape is very handy.
Yep, there it is.
But you need to be using some heavy-duty watercolor paper if you're going to do it. Otherwise, it just ruins your paper. And you've spent all this time trying to make a beautiful thing, and you rip up your paper, and it's so sad. But I still would also erase... Where's my eraser? Do I have any erasers?
I don't know. There had been an eraser on here that I was playing with the other day. Robbi, do you have it in you to tell these guys some lies? You were supposed to tell everyone a lie.
I've forgotten what the lie was, but
Okay, so yesterday we asked Robbi to tell one truth and one lie. Should we go back up here and say goodbye to everybody?
Wait, I'm going to I'm erasing the lines. If you can see, I have
Sure.
So you can go back, and the nice thing is
you can erase right on top of watercolor?
Right on top of
not on top of wet ink.
Well, not on top of wet ink, right.
Cool.
So.
Nice.
So, there you go.
Cool.
Clean it up a little bit.
Nice work.
All right. So, I apologize for messing that up.
Well, I think you might be the only person on this stream who doesn't love it.
Yeah.
So.
But.
Yes.
I'm the person whose opinion matters the most at the moment, because it's mine. I would like you all to please close your eyes.
Oh, are we going to go back to the mountain
stream?
Imagine
yourselves.
Goodbye, friends on Instagram. It's been nice spending time with you. Goodbye.
Oh, well, see here, you can see what a bear is actually supposed to look like.
Look at that.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna work on my bear drawings a little bit before I post this thing. Oh, sorry, but you guys were supposed to be. There we are, back at the mountain stream.
But I would like to see us. I would like to say goodbye to my friends.
Well, hold on. We're gonna get our moment in the sun. We want them to relax a bit before we force them to see us again.
Hi guys.
All right.
Oh man, let's do El Puppy's jokes, and you can lie to these guys tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
We have so many jokes. I think, they're at the top.
All right, let's hear them.
Why did the pillow cross the road?
The pillow crossed the road because it was so tired, and on the other side of the road was a place where a pillow can sleep on a pillow. And so the pillow is like, everybody's always sleeping on me.
No, you always have these elaborate answers. You know that that's not how it goes.
I don't know any sort of pillow puns because it was down. It was down for some adventure.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
But actually, this has more to do with the chicken than the pillow.
To get to the other side of the pillow?
To pick up the chicken's feathers. And I'm guessing that's because did the chicken get hit by a car?
Well, no, maybe it's just because it's a down pillow and it wants more feathers in itself.
So it's chasing the chicken?
I think so.
In a predatory manner?
I feel like that joke... No, not in a predatory, in a scavengatory manner. It's like the chicken...
I thought it was a scavengatory manner, and it meant that the chicken had gotten hit and was just left
the chicken just, as it waddles, sheds feathers, and the pillow is being opportunistic.
I think that one needed a little more explanation.
A little sharpening?
Used to.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Oh, we have a truth and a lie.
Okay.
I read the 6th Harry Potter book in one day, or I broke my leg falling off a swing just like my dad.
Who's this?
This is Mr. Funny Pants.
I think that is too long of a book to read in one day.
So
it is just too long.
It is too long.
Yeah, so I would say broke the leg falling off the swing.
Yes.
You tell us, we will find out.
All right. El Puppy.
Yeah.
What time do ducks wake up?
At quack o'clock.
Oh.
At the quack of dawn.
Yes, very good.
Yes.
Why didn't the koala bear get the job?
Eucalyptus.
No.
It was Barry late to the interview.
No, this is good.
Because the job was in Cincinnati and the koala bear lives in Australia.
Nope.
Oh. Because marsupial?
No.
What?
Because it was over-qualified.
Oh, it was over-qualified. All right.
Good. All right.
Is that it?
I don't know if we'll ever get the answer from...
It's probably at the very bottom, because we just asked.
From Mr. Funny Pants?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know Mr. Funny Pants.
Which is the truth of mine? There we go. I'm catching up.
Tell us again, and then we'll find it at the bottom.
Okay.
Rather than try to find it. You guys did a lot of chatting today, which was
it
delightful.
was our children saying hi to everyone.
It makes it hard to find
Okay.
the things. Okay, guys, it's time to go. This has been a hoot and a half. It is your job. It is your job. Check our text or email. We will, Al Puppy.
Good.
Thank you.
It looks like I got some more intel. All right. Tomorrow is a party live cast. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll have a good party.
It will just be...
But your homework's getting turned in, so, I mean...
Your homework is getting turned in before tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, we're reporting
If tomorrow
on your
comes,
homework.
we're going to start doing detention again. We might have some expulsions. We might have some... I don't know.
That's true. We haven't put anyone in detention for a long
Maybe
time.
that's the problem. Maybe that we've
think
lost our sense, our
we've lost
disciplinary
our
edge.
Yeah.
All right. All right,
Okay.
friends. Goodbye. Thank you.
Oh, goodbye.
What? Goodbye.
I still haven't gotten to say my truth
I
or
know.
lie.
I've given you so many chances and you
No,
haven't done
you
it.
keep cutting me off.
No. All right. We got to say, we'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.
I'll come up with a truth and lie for tomorrow.
Bye.
All right? Bye. Oh,
Bye.